Good evening, sir.
Ah, my zamindars. To what do I owe the pleasure?
We have had some thoughts about the Portuguese Empire.
We have narrowed it down to two options on what to do with them. Either we attack or we trade with them.
What do you think, sir?
Ah, the Portuguese Empire. You know, I really think we should.
But first, let's look at the details.
Let's go.
What? Who are you talking to?
Hello, my name is Zamindar Yusuf Ansari, and I am part of the tax collecting segment of the Mughal Empire. And I am also under the influence of Sunni Islam.
And I am Zamindar Ibrahim Malik. I have the role of governing small towns here in the Mughal Empire. Like most people who live here, I am also a Sunni Muslim. Here in South Asia, we live in what is called the Mughal Empire. Our home has spread its power and culture from 1526 to 1827.
There are many things about the Mughal Empire that historians and scholars find very interesting, including the fact that it was a land-based empire, it was culturally rich and diverse, and how it was known for its stunning architecture.
Here in the Mughal Empire, there are many languages spoken, including Persian and Chagatai Turkic. There are also many religions that are practiced here, but our state religion is Sunni Islam. We also have a lot of popular monumental architecture that has been built here, including the famous Taj Mahal.
With a large number of cultures, there are also many trade routes used by the Mughal Empire, such as the Silk Road, spice routes, and the Grand Trunk Road. These trade routes help them exchange goods like cotton and various spices, such as cinnamon, black pepper, and cumin.
Our government is a highly condensed bureaucracy, using a system called Mansabdari, where executives collected land rights in exchange for military service, tax gathering, and loyalty. One group of bureaucratic elites from the Mughal Empire are the zamindars, such as ourselves. We are given control over collecting taxes and governing small communities here within our home.
The Mughal Empire also has many military professions as well, but our most powerful one was the Cavalry Corps. They are known for being well trained to fight on horseback as well as on foot. They are also some of the first soldiers to be equipped with muskets and artillery weapons.
Our leaders were very powerful and they expressed their power in many ways, but none of them did it like Akbar the Great. He stretched his empire across most of the Indian subcontinent through military force while encouraging unity with systems of religious tolerance.
In Western Europe, there is a very powerful maritime empire known as the Portuguese Empire. They were first created in 1415 and spread their beliefs until 1663.
Although they are not as interesting as us, I must say that the Portuguese have a lot of interesting things about them, like the fact that they created the first ever worldwide exchange, they were the first global empire, and they were the longest lived modern colonial empire.
We already know that the Portuguese speak their own language, but throughout the empire they also speak Tupi, Arabic, and many different Indian, African, and Asian languages. Their state religion is Roman Catholicism, and one of their most famous monumental architectures is the Jeronimos Monastery. This structure was built to remember Vasco da Gama's journey to India and to symbolize Portugal's age of discovery.
One of the reasons why trade with the Portuguese Empire could be a good idea is because of the amazing goods we can get from them. For example, we can have better access to gold and spices thanks to them. We would benefit greatly from these goods because the gold would help us with financing lavish royal consumption and monumental architecture. The spices would also have a positive impact on us because it would have a great upgrade on the cuisine. It would also stimulate urban growth around our trade hubs.
One group of military professions that were used to expand the Portuguese Empire's power were the conquistadors. They would lead expeditions and establish colonies in South America, Asia, and Africa. The Portuguese Empire's military technology focused on naval innovation, featuring the swift, maneuverable caravel with lateen sails for tacking against the wind.
One important leader from the Portuguese Empire is Prince Henry the Navigator. He is so important because he was the main founder of the Age of Discovery, laying the primary base for the Portuguese maritime conquest. Now that we have done all the explaining, it's time to come down to our final decision. Shall we attack or trade?
We believe that attempting to trade with the Portuguese Empire would be the best idea and that it would provide the most benefits for us.
We think that it is a better idea because trying to attack and take over their lands would be impossible.
I must say, our troops on land are very strong, but no one in the world can even compete with the Portuguese naval forces.
Also, they have established vast networks and systems of trading posts all around the world.
Trying to fight them would just be a waste of time and resources.
In fact, they have many trade goods that we actually need, such as perfume, wines, and fine textiles.
We want these goods because they serve as powerful symbols of wealth, status, and refinement within the imperial court.
They also have the best technology for this kind of stuff. As you know, they are the ones who invented many traveling technologies, including the caravel and the nautical astrolabe.
Are you guys done talking to the wall now, or can I speak?
Oh my goodness, we are so sorry, sir.
We were just talking to the fans there, sorry.
You know, they really appreciate everything we do for them.
Yeah, great source of entertainment for all the families.
But yes, you can continue now.
Oh, okay. That actually sounds pretty nice. Yeah. But regarding your opinion on the whole Portugal situation, I feel we should also trade with them. I mean, like you said, their goods that they have to offer are very, very much needed here in the Mughal Empire. And they could also get them here very effectively and efficiently without damaging any of them while transporting over. But you also have to think about some of these neighboring countries that have traded with them have not had a good relationship with them. So what do you guys think about that?
Now, what you're saying is true, sir. But have you ever had the time to think about if we've had any problems with the Portuguese Empire? In the entire history of our empire, they have never interfered with our trade, and we've never had, any problems with them.
But of course, sir, we can proceed with caution. We'll make sure there's no problems between the two of us. We don't need there to be.
And we believe that this will benefit us both in many, many ways.
It's up to you though, sir.
Oh wow. I never actually thought about it that way. You know what? I'll have it set into motion immediately. But if this goes south, this will be on you. You understand?
Yes, of course, sir.
Don't worry, sir. We will not disappoint you or your amazing empire.
Could you do us a favor, though, and spread the word about our YouTube channel?
Well, yes, of course. You know, if you guys keep up these great things, I might even subscribe to it myself. Just one quick question, though. What's the name?
Oh, yes, of course, sir. Silly of us not to tell you.
And if you haven't heard yet, I'm Yusuf,
And I'm Ibrahim.
and we are the
Zamindars.
Zamindars.